What just happened, yo?
Was that the cat?
Yeah, she's so fucking fat.
Damn.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally
You've been pooting all day.
overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. And so...
Well, I'm live, babe.
That sounds.
You sound cool.
That sounds terrible. I have so much energy in life.
Have you taken iron today?
No.
Well, you need to, and a D. Boom. Why does it lie?
Me? I'm not lying.
No, no, The guy, the guy that commented on the thumbnail. But you said they didn't listen.
Yeah, like, you just had a meeting with the CEO, and you're the final decision guy.
Nah, what I should have done, I should have like put a picture of the letter because there was two separate letters. One was like early in the day, and then the next one was like clarifying, and the first one was like, the changes are permanent. And so that's why I went with the title on it. Was like the changes are permanent, and then like the next letter said that they were gonna like give us a drop at some point with the next patch, and so it's like they said two different things. But like negativity grabs like the thumbnail, like people like negativity, like that's what grabs people's attention. So that's what I did. Bless you.
Thank you, sorry.
Oh,
Hey, is the baby still next door?
yes.
Okay.
Is that going to be your test?
Or my controller.
Your control group's going to be
He
my
might be
nephew?
biased though.
Yeah, he does
He
like
already
you.
loves me. Yeah.
He does.
I can't go and be like, tell me if this is stupid. He's gonna be like, I love it. He might tell me it's
You
stupid.
can't catch me. You can't catch me.
Bullshit. Yes, I can.
Hey, you're kind of slow. You're like 5 years
While
old.
the beacon should remain your most pressing task, I would have you perform another
Your
for
little
me
legs can't go
concurrently.
fast enough to
Seek
get
out
away
and
from
return
me.
to me the items which stand as proof of the hallowed Sentinel's heretical deviations and practices. For only in the study of such can we hope to turn them towards the true light of Aureus. This land is overflowing with sin, so I expect this undertaking to offer you little difficulty. Also, say nothing of this to Pietà or the Fidelis captain. They are already conflicted. Troubling them further only endangers them and our mission.
I'm just gonna paint one of the rooms.
While
green.
even the handling of
Yeah, that's
such
cool.
items is objectionable,
Does it have to be a
all
specific
facets of this
spectrum of green?
heterodoxy must be
I
exposed.
think the brighter the better, because like there's a rarer chance. Like you're never gonna wear that shade of green type of thing.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the.
All right.
Oh, do you want to come in the window? We'll go through the door. The door's open. You can go through the door.
Boss time, like a boss. I just ran into the boss room to get the bloodiest Spurgum quest item and then quit out of the game, so I gotta go through the fog wall now since I think I quit. I don't know, you don't do much damage with an agility build. This might be tough. I'm trying to use fist weapons for the entire playthrough, but daggers are so much faster than fist weapons, but fist weapons hit harder. I don't know, you know, what I want, but I know I gotta start with the lamp. Oh, Hassan is live.
Alright. Should I just like take it? Will that work?
Yeah.
This is a huge tree. Don't you love to put green off the trees on it? Yeah, look at this one.
Oh. Oh crap. I forgot the dodge, man. windows. They're not like rolls are. Oh crap. Well, the dodge windows on this game are so much different than Dark Souls games because it's not like iframes on a roll. So you don't dodge with the attack, you dodge before the attack with the wind up. And the last one I played with was a Radiant, so I was just spell spamming, so I forgot about like the intricacies of dodging because my first character was a strength character and I had to learn the dodging, and then I didn't need to dodge with Umbral Sorcerer, didn't need to dodge with the Radiance. Radiance is OP in this game, so all I had to do was cast a couple spells.
It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Try to walk in through the door like a normal human cat.
Why did it...
Why did it lie?
It's so stupid, the fucking parasite. Like every time I've done this, the parasite has only taken a couple of seconds. Give me my vigor back. Okay. I got too much stuff in my tool belt. Yeah, it does.
Is that poo? You have poo on the ground. Oh, no, it's not poo. Leaves turn to dirt. That's what happens when you use that thing. Yeah. Makes sense to get real dry when leaves get dry. Turn to dirt. It's sweet.
not gonna waste the vestige seed there. They're expensive at this point in the game. Plus the Pilgrim's Perch key went up to like 18,000 bigger. It's crazy. Double checking that I got this.
Alright, I'm gonna go get the baby things.
Hallowed
Or what did
sentinels,
everyone watch?
most blessed representatives of the Holy
You
Judge
look
Clay.
good.
My soul soars to see
Hold your tongue, pilgrim, and on your feet.
You think I'm hot for
Among
teacher?
sacred ground. And we are yet to see whether you are deserving of that honor.
I
He
assure
was
you,
there when I was mowing.
dedicated my life to the teachings of Judge Cleric. My faith in her.
Ooh. It's a bleed weapon. Fuck yeah. Now, what kind of scaling do we have on fist weapon? Yeah, it's just +1 on weapons. So,
She's following me. Take it slow. I might have to cut out some Dead Space. There's some Dead Space while I was watching it.
yeah, I mean,
And then maybe add some music. Shit, I shouldn't cut out that much Dead Space. I'm gonna go test it.
good luck. Ooh, that's a full 20. I do need to get endurance. Oh, do I have 2 character levels? Well, I don't have to compromise then. 1 vitality, 1 in endurance. That's what we'll do. Now we'll rest. I think I'm going to use the flail for the bleed status effect. I haven't played with the bleed status effect. I'm not sure what the bleed does in this game. Am I still light? No, that makes me medium. That pendant doesn't really work unless I'm light. Oh yeah, that's better defense. I'm still light. Let's do this. Yeah, I like this game. That's why I criticize it. Because I like it. And I don't want it to get ruined by a bunch of nonsense patches that are toward balancing PvP. Like, and that's the same thing with like even From Software games, like, you know, the godfather of these styles of games. Like, there needs to be a separation between PvP and PvE, which is what Hexworks said there's going to be. There's going to be a separation between PvP and PvE in upcoming patches. Because, I mean, it's a different monster. It's a completely different monster. And not everybody's playing this game as a PvP game. And they're going to have to do a lot to make the PvP worth playing before even considering balancing. Like, I've only ran into a handful of invaders, and they've died pretty quickly. And I don't know. Somebody was complaining online that it was weighted pretty heavily toward the invaders' side, but I didn't experience that. I don't know if it was a connectivity issue, but like most of the time I was like just spamming left click or R1 spam, you know, just like fucking Dark Souls 3. I didn't have to do much. I don't know how they, you know, connect levels. I don't know, you know, what the deal is there when, you know, From Software games, they kind of spell out how you're kind of put into a similar range with the players you're invading. There's a cutoff. I'm not sure how that works on this game. Butthole clinch right there. Damn. Moveset seems to clear. Yeah, seems to clear out the Pilgrim's Perch key is now 18,000 bigger. It was 9,000. Now I will admit, my first playthrough, I went up. I made it all the way to the Empyrean before I figured out that there was a boss in the Forsaken Fen. I just thought this game was like hella hard, and I was down for it. I did it with a strength character, like a melee playthrough. I was down for it, that level of difficulty. And I've not had any issues with difficulty in this game. Like, this game is kind of easy compared to From Software games, which I really wish it was harder. Especially the like magic builds in this game are fucking broken. Especially like if you're doing like a Radiance or Pyro build, Inferno build, because you're not having to invest into huge stats. Like the Umbral builds are kind of difficult early game because you're having to spread your stats way too thin for the sake of, you know, having to fill out both Inferno and Radiance. If I had it to do over again, I would have just stacked one of those until I was in the depths, and then like started going on the other one. But I was trying to level both simultaneously, and it made it more difficult. Does he know I'm here? Oh, he's bleeding. Does that like take a huge chunk off of HP, or? Is Is it a gradual thing or is it like a chunk? I'm not sure how bleed works in this game. I know it's not really working to the same extent that it did in like Elden Ring and From Software games. And I don't know if it's affected by any stats. It might be affected by agility. Alright. Not feeling like the extra damage output by wearing this charm I've got on. What is this thing called? Princess thing. Let's see. Everyone's perch is a fucking bitch too, like to get around. There is one ladder that I still have not figured out, like where it is, like one of the ladders that you push down. And I'm like, this is my, I say I got Strength Build was my first one, Radiance was my second one, Umbral Sorcerer. I'm still like, I'm at the late game with the Umbral Sorcerer, but I kind of got bored in the late game in this. It gets too easy. Like when you're about to the middle of the map, the game gets too easy. But it is a lot more fun with the melee build. Like, fucking spells are way OP, magic systems are way OP in this fucking game. And they need a fucking nerf. Even still, they need a fucking nerf in PvE. I'm not angry with any nerfs. What I was fucking angry at is, like, disrespecting my time. Like, I don't want to have to farm. That is what pisses me off more than anything. I don't want to farm for shit. I hate, like, I hate Blizzard games because I don't like gear grinding. I don't like gear grinding. I don't like farming. Those are like the things I hate the most about games, and like the fact that I was in a late stage area of the game with my Radiance character, and then like my Pieta sword is now like a +5, and I have to farm. I lost a chunk one. And then I had to farm, which is time. When I play games, I want to fucking play games. That's why I like games like this and like From Software games where you can make up for like level. You can make up for with skill. You can make up for with tenacity. You know, you might die a lot, but at least you're playing the game. You're fighting the boss and dying until eventually you don't. And I would rather do that. I would rather play the same boss for a fucking week straight than farm to level up any old fucking day, any day of the week. I would much rather, you know, die to the same boss multiple fucking times. I'd rather go through an area like this a billion times, get my ass handed to me, than farm for one goddamn minute. But what did that patch do? That patch forced me to fucking farm so my weapon would just be where it was, where it would have the strength that it had before the fucking patch. And, you know, they're going to remedy it with a patch at some point in the future, but that's in the fucking future. That was time I wasted not playing the game. Because I don't consider farming playing the fucking game. I consider farming like a waste of time. That's why I said games that allow you to steal your way through the game, or just, you know, tenacity, die multiple times, and eventually, you know, bulldoze your way through a game. God, the enemy's still near. Can you guys disappear for a second so I can, like, make you disappear forever? Come on. That's why Diablo 4 was my first Blizzard game. Like, I am a late gamer, like late bloomer when it comes to games. I never. Oh shit! I should have explored over there first. If I could just. Maybe I'll come back here once I get to the next vestige, because I know the next vestige is coming up pretty soon. I think I'm gonna go back to my fist weapon. It feels like more control, feels faster. Might even go back to daggers. Yeah, daggers might even be a better story. But yeah, I'd never even experienced a Blizzard game. Like my very first game was like Witcher 3, and I was in my 30s. You know, I'm still in my late 30s, but like I started gaming in my 30s. I'd always done like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or music. My first passion's always been music. I've been playing music my whole life. Been you know, semi-professional musician for the majority of my days on this earth. But and then I got like hardcore into like Jiu-Jitsu as a sport. And that took up most of my time, like between music and between Jiu-Jitsu. It was like my whole fucking life. And yeah, I brew beer. That's another time-consuming thing. And I never gamed. But then like I played Witcher 3. It's like, hell yeah, that's a cool game. And then Skyrim. Skyrim was the first one that like really kind of like took over. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me in the ass. And so I got to the point where I was even like modding Skyrim. But then I tried, can that, what is, my lamp wasn't doing shit. Like, what was that about? God damn it! That's one thing that pisses me off about Pilgrim's Perch, and that pisses me off about like some of these weapons movesets. Like, does every weapon moveset have to have a forward motion? Like, I want a weapon that doesn't have a fucking forward motion to it. Especially if I'm on a fucking platform level, where everywhere I turn I'm gonna fall off the fucking cliff. Like, why can't I have a weapon moveset that just stays put? Maybe the fist weapon's better for up here. I wonder if the fist weapon would be a better call. Yeah, but I got into gaming like late, and then my first From Software game was Elden Ring. I'm one of those guys that was introduced to this genre with Elden Ring. And from there, I like did Dark Souls 3, then I did Dark Souls 1. I wish I could play Bloodborne. I don't have a PlayStation. And Armored Core 6, like I played every From Software game. I got Dark Souls 2 on here. So Dark Souls 1 through 3. Sekiro is fucking fun. I love that. And like, it's the only kind of games I like anymore. And then I played Diablo 4. And I loved it until it got to late game. It was like my first like gear grinder game. And then like the whole late game in that was so fucking boring to me. Like the whole thing's just to play until you get like decent gear. Like there's no skill. Like you have, the whole skill is in making your build. That's it. Like knowing how to do math. Like the whole point of the game is build. That's it. It's not like these games. It's like kind of a mixture. You knowing how to make a build. Making builds is kind of easy. You just pick an attribute. You level the shit out of that. You give yourself enough vigor and endurance. You know, pick what kind of roll speed that you want, and you just go with it. It's really kind of straightforward, and I like that. I like the straightforwardness of it too. I think I need to go into the Umble down there. But I appreciate these kind of games because they don't waste your time. So when a patch wastes my time, it makes me feel some type of way. Okay, there we go. He can probably jump though, I think. Oh yeah, and I still got the totem there, so I can come back out of the umbral. Whee! It was just... Whee! Okay, the defaced ring. That is the vitality one? Do I remember correctly? Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so it was a good call to come down. And I still got a totem. That's what I call them. I don't know what the fuck they're actually called. I'm like that old guy that gives different names to things because I don't remember. Boom. I think the fist weapon gives me a light load with my original gear. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still at a light load. I'm gonna two-hand the fists. Get, what's the name of these things again? Rejects blade. Yeah. Bakers. I thought she said wankers. Yeah, I got Great British Baking Show going on. Okay. Plus, I'm doing another playthrough because the NPC quest lines, they're just like a From Software game would be. They're long and convoluted, and there's no hand holding, so there's a few NPC quest lines I've got to catch. I've gotten most of them. Plus, I mean the one, I'm gonna wait till New Game Plus to do the one for the assassin, whatever the fuck her name is, because you have to pay her a total of 49,500 vigor by the end of the game in order to finish her little storyline. And I want to 100% this game. And then I didn't even catch Paladin Isaac the first playthrough, so he's going to be in just one of these New Game playthroughs. Oh. I'll waste a whole ammo pouch on him. Oh, crap. He hit me hard. I still got too much stuff on my tool belt. I took those bigger skulls off. I'm not gonna use this. I only got one of these poison things. Until I get a merchant, I'm not gonna use those. I use those for the Pieta fight. I call her Pieta. It's Pieta. I actually listened. Pieta. I thought there was a fucking ladder over here. Is there not a reason to come over here? Oh, I gotta kick the ladder down. Is this an umbral puzzle? Yeah, it's a fucking umbral puzzle. I wish I had more ammo pouches. I didn't see that son of a bitch. I'm using my Brio stones because I don't want to use all my, forget what the fucking crucifix things are. Sanguinaris. The Sanguinaris. Fuck. I hate building. Because I keep playing new game instead of making new builds. New games are always more fun. I fucking like. I hate being overpowered. I like the whole like experience of exploring, and there's so much in this game that it's gonna take a minute, like to catch all the NPC quest lines to 100% the game. Yeah. What sucks though is like the final boss has to be fucking Deacons of the Deep. Deacons of the Deep. The fucking final boss fight in this game is like lame ass Deacons of the Deep. That's essentially what it is. Like it's not like a real boss fight. Ah, there it is. There's the ladder. Nice. Got our shortcut. What was that? Oh, Thorn Crimson Rector Sword. I forgot where I had actually found that the first time. Okay. Oh shit! Let me through. Let me get this thing. Alright. We found old Blind Agatha. Yeehaw! I do need more endurance. Weapons aren't really going to take off until I get the blacksmith. Throwables go up by 2. Main hand weapons go up by 1. Like, that's all you get early in the game until you unlock the blacksmith. Endurance seems just as important with an agility character as Vitality does, because you got to move a lot more than you do with a strength character even. I'm carrying a lot load, so endurance hasn't been an issue yet. Vitality is more important because I'm using the pendant that gives you increased damage for a light load. Princess Sting. So, and I'm trying to do fist weapons the entire game. So I think I'll do Vitality now. My next one's going to be Endurance. Whee!
Another lamp bearer. Aye. So it goes.
So it
Should
goes,
you end up
bro.
one of the few to earn a vestige, I'll tend to it, as I do, for whatever it's worth, and until I'm in the ground myself.
I never found his wife's thing, and I know there's another merchant that's unlocked. My ass just automatically went up to Kalrath or whatever. As soon as I beat the Skin Stealer, I automatically went up to Kalrath with 3 different fucking characters, and then like I just so happened like an Umbral build somebody did, Umbral Sorcerer build somebody did, like autoplayed after a video I was watching, and he was talking about a catalyst that I didn't have. I'm like, I never heard of that fucking catalyst, and it's sold by like a merchant that is part of his quest line, finding his wife's pendant. And I'm like, because I've been playing blind. I started with 3 concurrent builds, playing blind every playthrough, and I got like this one and a pure Inferno build that I'm playing concurrently now. And so like I played 3 playthroughs on a new game and missed the same 3 fucking NPC quest lines in all 3 of them. This dude's, the merchant he unlocks, and the paladin Isaac. And I'm waiting for like New Game Plus with one of my characters to do the Assassin's quest line, because 49,500 vigor has to be paid out to her. So I need to be fully leveled with the weapons I plan on using, because pretty much all the boss fights, all the vigor earned is going to be going into her pocket in order to complete her quest line and get her reward. Which her reward's probably not worth it, but to 100% the game, you got to do it, you know. Apple. And I haven't
The Hallowed
looked at the maps
Sentinels
like
and
I should
Rogar
be.
will both
I know
show
they're not
you
detailed,
horror
but they
enough,
do give you a little
but nothing like
information.
what that lamp brings into view. And remember, you look into the shadows. Might be the shadows look back.
Might be, buddy. Let's see. Oh, it'll be in Journal 1. And now the Pilgrim's Perch key is 18,000 vigor, so I'm going to wait until I've done Forsaken Fen and probably cleared the first beacon. I think when I clear the first beacon, I'll come back up and buy it. I think I don't know if there's even enough vigor in that fight, but we'll see. I gotta go this way since I don't have the key. Like I said, in my first strength build, my first character, I unlocked that door. I went straight up. I went to the Manse of the Hallowed Brothers before Forsaken Fen. I went all the way to the Empyrean. I was fighting the Blessed Sister, whatever the fuck her name is, that boss at the Empyrean. Way under leveled. I just fucking, headbutted my way through the game. I was like, man, this game's so fucking hard. This is awesome. It's like fucking Dark Souls on crack. Love it. And then it's like, no, it's really not supposed to be that hard. And then I go back to the areas where I should have been, and it's like, oh, this is... But Melee definitely is like a bigger difficulty curve, which I like. I don't play games because they're hard, but, the difficulty should be a little bit higher on these games, in this game. Especially with where spells are concerned. I do think spells do need a nerf, but I don't think the mana cost, because you want to play with the spells. You want to be able to cast the spells, and since you don't have restorative rests, you don't have rests that restore mana, and it's not until right before the final boss of the game that you get a ring that allows you to restore mana whenever you use the Sanguinarix. So you don't have like a restorative mana charge like you have restorative FP charges in Dark Souls games. So making the mana cost higher for stronger spells is not the way to go, since you have to spend vigor to, have mana stones to replenish your mana. I think it should be the spells themselves that get nerfed. And Pieta's Blessed Reflections, like, the bad part of that is when they do the dual laser beam. That's the only thing about that spell that is OP at all, is when they do the dual laser beam. Like, the melee portion of that spell, if you're getting hit by that, that's a fucking skill issue. If you're getting one shot by that, that's a build issue. But, like, you want to be able to use that spell. Motherfucker, I pressed the jump button. What the absolute fuck? That has happened to me tons of times in this game, like an unresponsive jump button. And another thing is fucking 2023, and you're using Dark Souls 3 as a template. You could use Elden Ring as a template and have a fucking real jump button. I mean, the whole running jump Dark Souls 3 shit, fucking hate. This is 2020 goddamn 3. Come on. For real. Give us a vertical jump. A vertical jump. Is it so much to ask? I wonder if the bridge will still be extended if I go back. I'm gonna go back and rest. I didn't plan on being the Umbral. I don't want to be here right now. Oh, rest, you son of a bitch. Well, I should... Motherfucker, I needed to be in the Umbral to use the bridge. My ass is like running away from a fight because I was like, I want to be in the Umbral. And it's like... Bitch! If you want to go across that bridge, you gotta be. I'll throw things at you. I'll throw things at you. I'll just hit you. I'm gonna be in the Umbral anyway. Give me a vertical jump button. A vertical jump button wouldn't have saved me there though, honestly. I was just gonna die. That's not a ladder. This guy. Bring it on. I'll throw stuff at you. Yeah, charge like a dumbass. I just need a little bit more ground. Because I fall. Fucking hate platform challenges. Yeah, I'll waste the whole ammo pouch on you, asshole. You're worth it. The fist weapon, see, fist weapons are as fast as daggers in Elden Ring. This fist weapon's a little bit slower than the dual daggers. Oh, can he not climb on the umbral stuff? That sucks. I wanted him to come over here so I can melee him. It is pretty smooth changing your target lock though in this game. Like if you've got to deal with a... Now what's the combo on this? The combo system's kind of cool. But I do prefer weapon arts. Weapon arts are way better, way easier to manage than the combo system. The combo system replacing the weapon art. They got to put their own little touch on things. They can't like exactly copy from software, or else it, you know, it would just be a lame game. Just why not play the originals? I mean, I like this game. It gave me fucking Dark Souls feel. I'm not gonna lie, this gave me the same feeling. I like it, but you know, that's why I want to see it like just get better, or at least stay where it is now. I thought they should have stopped at the update that like gave us the skip cutscene button. That was like the only thing. Like on PC, there was no skip cutscene. Oh, I should have bought a vestige seed. I think I got one though. Yeah, I might go back and buy a vestige seed instead of leveling. How much is my upgrade right now? Can I afford an upgrade and a vestige seed? Well, I've already burned this one. I might as well go back to Sky, whatever, get one. Oh, what the fuck did I do? I thought I hit warp to vestige. I've been watching Black Clover, and every new intro song I get stuck in my head. Oh yeah, he's in the Umbral. I'm trying to figure out what vendor I was doing. I hate going without vestige seeds. And I haven't played a New Game Plus cycle. I've just started New Game with different builds because I do have more fun doing New Game. I do the same thing in Souls games. I do the same thing in Elden Ring. I just start New Game. Because in those games, it doesn't matter the damage scaling with the bosses. It's never really high enough to make up for like how fucking OP you are with late game weapons. I did do a Rune level 1 run in Elden Ring. I guess capping your levels and going into New Game Plus would be more fun than like, you know, like staying at meta like 125 and then going into New Game Plus would probably be fun. But like if you're just like leveling freely, New Game Plus, you're too fucking OP and it's not fun anymore. You're just running through everything. Plus, I kind of like finding stuff and having to create a build as I go, having limited weapons, having like limited, you know, access to like different weapons, access to different items. It's pretty cool. You got lower level items of the same thing.
Chosen bearer of the
That's
lamp,
what I was looking for.
like you, I serve.
Okay. I'll just spin one of my bigger skulls to get this next level. Because I need what, 500? I got 7 of those things. Yeah, I don't want to waste these things because some of these vendors, they switch locations so quickly that you gotta have your money on you whenever you are ready, like whenever you're there. So I don't want to give up my skulls that easily. That ladder goes nowhere unless I'm in the Umbral, I think. Now this right here is probably the most original and coolest mechanic that puts it apart from like its peers in the whole Souls-like world. Is this whole like Umbral. I like it. I like the concept. It's really cool. Yeah, I bet there's a fist weapon that's faster than this one though. There's gotta be. There's gotta be one that's as fast as the daggers. I just don't know if I'm gonna have to like, if it's like a dual weapon, dual damage type. I mean, like I know there's like Inferno agility fist weapon. That hatchet's awesome. I think the Black Ranger class starts with it. Oh, is there anything up there that I missed? I don't have to go. Just checking over here yet. I forgot about the Umbral Vertebrae. I've not been using them. Like, I don't have enough charges on my lamp. It's like, dumbass. Oh, and then there's that one eyeball that gives you like all the fucking like, it just recharges you while you're in the Umbral. So if you're fighting those like mendacious visages, that lamp just like continually recharges. So you have endless charges when you're in the Umbral, and you can just keep prying their fucking heads open. That's the coolest thing. Like, you got to try the lamp out on like different enemies because it affects them differently. Oh, I thought I would have interrupted him. I've got to be faster than the spear thrust. I know there's some of those like penitent assholes right there, and there's another one the other way. Oh, y'all can't see it. My monitor put a like pixel refresh rate message on my screen, and I can't get it off. Oh, There we go. It disappeared. I think there's another one right there. I think. I thought there were two of the penitent assholes. I could have sworn. Oh yeah. There's like a gate locking something in the umbral there. There's an umbral puzzle. There's one. Oh, you son of a fucking whore. Oh, this is, hey Bara, thanks for chatting. This is, Lords of the Fallen. It's the new Lords of the Fallen. It's a sequel. And, you just witnessed some horse shit. That was vicious. That thing should not be able to send me flying. That's a homing attack. That thing follows you to a certain extent. It only does wither damage. But it shouldn't do that much posture damage. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It does enough posture damage to send me fucking flying off the... And until I hit something, I'm not going to get that vigor back there. Oh, there we go. I'm going to get revenge. It's one of those things. Oh, I just wasted 2 ammo. I thought he was going to be a 2-hit. I didn't want to hit him again because I didn't want to fall. What the fuck? God. There are no weapons that are static that let you just swing the weapon in a static position. Every fucking thing in this game is like a huge lunge forward. That's like my biggest gripe about like the weapon animations. Skill issue, probably. Skill issue. There we go. Now I can go back to my vis. I shouldn't have. I just wasted a Brio stone. Because I could have come back and rested. Fuck it, I'm going to rest. Okay, I was doing the, there was an umbral puzzle. Okay, the umbral puzzle was here. That dude's got an umbral parasite. I'm not close enough. That just leaves the penitent asshole. There we go. fucking press the dodge. Oh shit. And now that I got that bridge knocked down, I think I can, oh, need to go back down. I can go take my levels. Oh, that's a good plus in this game that I like better than, the From Software games, is that you can take your level without resting. So you don't have to reboot your world in order to spend your XP. That is awesome, because you don't have to go through all the asshole enemies. You can use your vigor without losing your vigor. Yeah, we'll take an endurance. That's what I said I was gonna do. I might take damage stats, even though I haven't hit the blacksmith yet, and that's really when you start seeing like your attribute scaling. Yeah, by the time I get to the blacksmith, I'll already have a couple of levels, so it might be worth it. Now that I got vitality up to 20, I got agility up to 20. My endurance is 13. I want my endurance up to 20, but it could be a little bit slower, especially since I'm using a light load. I'm not going to need so much endurance, so I can be a little bit slower to level that up. Okay, now I just don't knock me off with your fucking homing spit. I'm just trying to solve this puzzle real quick. Get whatever cutscene. I forget what it is that's in there. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. It goes below us. Kill those things first. The ones that spit wither damage on me. There's the last piece of the puzzle. That door will be open. Using target lock is a little bit iffy when you're like on platformers, and all of the fucking pilgrims. Whatever, Pilgrim's fucker. Pilgrim's Perch. The old memory, it's like a steel trap. Yes, and I bought a vestige seed, so I'm ready for this. I might as well go back and get another vestige seed with the vigor I have. I think that's what I'll do. That's probably about, vitality, endurance, can't go wrong. Vestige seed, can't go wrong. Like, those are probably the best things to spend vigor on early on.
A key to shadowed halls of the past. Their delights now yours to indulge in.
Now I can get
Bearer
remembrance
of the
weapons.
lamp.
Okay. Did I get any other Umbral Eyes? I don't think so.
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you, I serve.
Oh, you can purchase Umbral Scourings. I never knew that. Okay. Oh, you can purchase these. There's one for purchase. And then you find like one in the world. I'm not sure how many you can find in the world. I think each of mine, like there's like one in the world. One that I found in the world. There must be more though. There's gotta be. Yeah, I'm holding on. I could be selling that mana stones. Yeah, since I'm not using magic, I don't know. I don't know. I might keep them because there might be a secondary. Like if I can find something that primarily levels with agility, but like uses one of the spellcasting attributes, that might be one to go with. And then, you know, I'll need the mana stones because I might be using a catalyst as a secondary weapon. Here we go. We're going to the blacksmith. I need to unlock this shortcut. If I die down here before unlocking the shortcut, what if I could have gotten away without using the Vestige Seed? I did not know where I was. I played this game how many times and I didn't know where I was. I didn't know that I was like right next to the shortcut back. Okay. First time I dodged a shove. Yeah, I need to look at the weapons of my other characters to see which dual attribute weapons are the best. So I know which one of my secondary attributes. Because I want to do like a hybrid with a secondary attribute at some point. But I've been doing pure strength, pure radiance. This is pure agility so far, but pure strength, pure radiance, and then I did an Umbral Sorcerer. But I've got another like new game that's about at the same point as this one. That's a what you call it, Inferno. The dogs aren't much trouble. Can't you? I thought you could talk to her from above her. You can't though. Oh yeah, you can.
Damn sentinels and their damn bells. Mad bastards.
Gonna get a drink.
To Gerlinda's skills. Waste of her time.
What's she saying there? Come, we talk.
Something like that.
Damn sentinels and their damn bells. Mad bastards. Insult to Gerlinda's skills. Waste of her time.
And I gotta kill that
Damn
sentinel there to get the
sentinel-
key.
Damn sentinels and their damn bells. Mad bastards. Insult to Gerlinda's skills. Waste of her time.
There we go. He was down to one hit. Oh, they inflict bleed. Okay. Okay, I see you.
So, insult to Gerlinda's skills. That key. Hand it over. No one gets the better of Gerlinda for long. Finally, make a slave of Gerlinda. Ha!
You made a slave of me.
You don't count. Doing an old coward a kindness. Aren't you a credit
How'd it
to
go?
your species?
He just got done bawling because I was trying to leave for like 5 minutes.
Really?
Yes, it was so sad.
Did you cry?
No. No, I was trying to like
Doing an
like
old
guide him
coward
through the
a
emotions.
kindness.
Like you're allowed to be
Aren't
upset.
you a
You know, you're allowed to
credit
cry.
to your
There's
species?
5 more, 10 more minutes, and I was like,
He said that?
yeah, I was like, I gave you all the time that I had, but I'm sorry. It's okay to be upset. I'll see you next weekend. No, I was like, we want to leave on a happy note. Don't be sad that I came over and played. Be happy that I came over and played. So by the time I left, he was okay. Your mom helped.
Damn.
So by the time I left, he was like smiling and okay. But yeah, it was trying to leave now. It's like he starts crying and around the bed. But I don't want to tell him don't cry because like you're allowed to express emotions. It's upsetting when you don't get your way, like that type of thing.
You're his favorite person.
But I showed him the video. He didn't sit down and listen to it because he was like, "Is that you? Is that you?
Oh,
Is
he
that you?"
he couldn't get over the
Like-
fact that you were on video.
I was like, "Yeah, that's me." He was like, "What is that? Is that cardboard?" And I was like, "No, I drew a picture. You know how you draw pictures with crayons?" He was like, "Yeah." And then at the end, I was like, "What do you think?" I was like, "Is that cool? Or is that pretty neat?" He's like, "That's awesome."
So you don't have like an unbiased take.
No, he didn't listen to anything that I said. He geeked out over the fact that I made a video and he saw me on like, I guess like what you would see like on TV.
Yeah,
on your phone. So he geeked out about that. He didn't react to the actual content at all. He was just like, "You're on the phone."
Yeah, you're on the little phone like the people that I watch.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. So he geeked out about that. I don't have an unbiased opinion.
Yeah, just don't like break stuff, because then he'll be influenced by you. Just
Yeah.
don't do anything that's gonna cause him to.
Make your parents live hell.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I had him play the drums for me for a little bit.
He knows how to play the drums.
He kind of. He's like, and then I hit the wall, and then I hit this. And I was like, I like the way the drums sound.
Yeah.
And then we played the Lego game.
Oh.
We actually found all the sewer babies.
The babies.
Yeah, I looked it up.
Oh, you looked it up for him?
Yeah. We played multiplayer, so we both got to run around. You can like make rides in that game. I was riding around on a raptor.
Oh wow.
And then like I made a horse and I got off the horse and he went over and destroyed my horse.
Aw.
You like butt bounce on things to destroy the horse.
You like kids.
Yeah. They're just expensive. Just snotted all over.
Oh, when he was crying.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't have enough class.
I mean, I kind of knew but
Yeah, at least be like the concept is cool. or
like
something.
you just kind of like keep down. Like, yeah, like the first like half of the video. How did you make that? That's hard. Is that hard? Like,
Oh, he didn't understand animation.
yeah, he didn't understand it. Which, yeah, that was kind of. I didn't know how to explain that either, so I just said like I drew a picture.
Yeah, I drew a picture and made it move.
Basically just drew a bunch of pictures. You know what I should do? I should take one of those like paper or just a regular book. You know, you draw like the ball in the corner.
Yeah.
Flip the page real quick. It looks like it's moving. That'd blow his little mind.
Yeah.
He'd be like, that'd be like the first step into animation. I might do that. Practice his letters. You make the A jump across the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
That might be what I do.
That, I mean, and it goes along with like you could do like crafts for kids on your channel.
Yeah.
Like you can make like little crafts to help parents or to help children or help parents with their children or to help the children like do the lesson directly on the video. I mean, this is like a lesson.
Oh, see, like the capital A. Let's do the like I put it on the screen and have to trace it in the air. That was like
Yeah?
the concept.
You
Yeah,
could
it's like, yeah, it's a concept I had, but I gotta make it like an interactive game. Then also like they're getting their energy out if they're standing, tracing things. They're not touching the TV. His problem is he can't hold a pen.
Yeah, his.
So, because I don't see him color. I've never seen him sit down and color anything. Like in the lines, you know, like actual trying to develop line letter skills. But he can play video games.
Yeah, he can control his little hands.
Oh, like one of the moves on
Hand-eye
that, I
coordination.
couldn't figure out what he was doing. He was pressing two buttons at the same time. It's like R, it was like R1 and B at the same time. You had to press.
And he knew how to do it.
Yeah, and he showed me. I didn't.
And he showed you.
Yeah.
See, he's clever, but
Yeah.
he's. I guess he's not being taught specific things.
School stuff. But he's clever. You know what? I might have messed up by going over in the same outfit that I wore.
Oh, yeah, because that's you. That's definitely you, and I know it's you.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Your dad's never really loved albums, so.
Still.
Yeah. Like I walked in the, like I heard Bart on the ground, so I walked back and I'm like, what are you doing? Your dad's in the corner going, penny, have you ever heard the phrase, penny makes a nickel, nickel makes a dime, a dime makes a quarter? What he was on about, that he was
It's all about something.
he was on about something. Like, something was only worth $3. It's just like random. He's just saying random shit. And your mom's making tea.
Oh, what, like sweet tea?
Yeah, like your dad's been drinking tea now.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of different.
Yeah, it's
Like,
different
you care-
for him.
Yeah, I was ready to come back though. Like, why not?
Uh-oh, dude.
It's okay, I'm not late. Screen 2. What the seasons are.
Ugh. No, that was maddening.
Okay.
I was so far away from like my vestige.
I know what that means.
I should have put a shortcut, because this shortcut's like unnecessary, because I'm like you had fun over there?
Yeah.
Should I have gone?
Your dad would have just depressed you, right?
Oh, Barton's only over on the weekends?
Yeah, since he's going to school.
Oh yeah. So my sister has him like in the afternoons.
Yeah.
Yeah. No! I don't understand the enemy placement right there. It makes it impossible to... I don't even know where to put a shortcut. Fucking target lock. It's going crazy. Alright. How long you think it's gonna be? Like, all said and done, the video.
I don't know, it depends on like what I do. 2 minutes. It's not a long video. I don't know if I want to do like a dance compilation thing.
How is this not? Why is it not? Oh, I don't have one.
I might like run through the whole season's like animation at the end, maybe. Rap, since I'm not really good at rap.
Yeah, yeah, because it's part of your culture.
Yes.
What?
Very cute. Butters.
Yeah. What? I'm lucky that didn't kill me. Yeah, I don't think video views translate to live views. I've only had as many as 4 people on there. That one person asked me what game I was playing.
Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is better with like some words.
So you're gonna put some like captions?
Chosen bearer of the lamp, like you I serve.
Ah, you again. Gerlinda found herself a place to do a little business. She hasn't seen any other Growork since arriving in this shithole kingdom. But Growork or human, sturdy armor and lethal weapons are a universal language. Speaking of business, Gerlinde has something you might be able to help with. She's looking for some items. This vining bag of bones left in Mornstead a long time ago.
Galinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler. And self-centered besides. You would do well not to aid her in...
You know full well the agony Gerlinda can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not...
Silence! Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare knowledge, which he refuses to share. But he carves this knowledge in crystal, and now Gerlinda wants those crystal tablets to help in her runesmithing. So, if you find any in your travels, bring them to Gerlinda, and she'll do right by you.
As I would not to Galinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to you, traveler. Even upon pain of death.
So you know how like I went the wrong direction and went to like a late game area like first thing, like the first time I played this game? They made the key that unlocks the door to go there twice as expensive because people were doing that. But like in From Software games, they allow you to explore those areas and they just leave it up to common sense for you to determine, oh, this is a little bit too hard. You should probably go somewhere else. Yeah, I kind of like having that freedom more. I think that was a bad choice. Oh, I didn't see this hallowed praise. I haven't looked through my weapons. Oh, and it scales. Da-dum, 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 bam. Meaner than a junkyard dog, bigger than old King. Bigger than old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard.
Yeah.
Bad, bad, better than old King Kong. Meaner than, you meaner than a junkyard dog.
You don't spit on cement. You don't spit into the wind. You don't start a fight with old Lone Ranger and you don't mess around with it.
I don't know the lyrics.
I don't either.
Fuck. What do we do?
Hello? What's up? What's that? I couldn't help with that. I don't know how to do that. I mean, what kind of file did you download? Like, yeah, I've not really worked with Excel.
You again.
Yeah, I think you just open the file in Excel if it's like the type that you're supposed to have. Like, if it's the file type you're supposed to have, it should just load.
I got the file here, but I can't figure out how to get it to go to Excel.
You can't just open it in Excel?
Did you buy Excel?
Do you own Excel?
Yeah, it opens, but it opens in kind of a fucked up looking mess. I don't know what to do. I need it.
Do you own a full version of the software?
Come over here, look at it.
You better look up a YouTube video.
You can look it up on YouTube, how to do things.
I don't know what's going on.
I'm not a computer whiz by any
It's all
stretch of the
WordPad,
imagination.
and I moved from WordPad to Excel.
I don't know. You can. There's a lot of YouTubers that have help out there for stuff like that. There's a lot of YouTubers out there that show how to do things. You know what YouTube is, right? You know what YouTube is? You know what YouTube is? Do you know what YouTube is? Do you know what YouTube is? There are people that know what they're doing that post videos, how-tos, because that would be the only thing that I would do. I couldn't tell you right off the bat how to do it, but I could look up a YouTube video. I mean, I don't know like anything about Excel, and I don't know like what that file type is that the website uses. So like, I wouldn't be able to do any more for you than somebody on YouTube could. A YouTube tutorial. I'm sorry, but I don't work in IT. I don't know about those things. I assumed you told me that they give you like an Excel compatible sheet, right? Yeah, you're smart. You usually figure out stuff like that. All right. You're welcome. All right. What the?
He misses you.
He saw me yesterday.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. You're rude.
I'm rude.
Not hang out with your father.
I really don't know what he's doing.
He
Like,
misses you. He misses you. Oh, and then your nephew was telling me about all the animals that live in that sleep in the snow, like kangaroos.
kangaroos sleep in the snow. Wow.
He learned it in school.
Really? He learned that in school?
That's what he said.
I'm questioning the school system.
It was funny.
I'm comparing these two weapons. The fist weapon, there's a sword that's just slightly less attack power than the fist weapon, but it has bleed as a status effect. So just gonna test it out on some enemies and see which one's the better deal. Oh, these guys, I know, those are usually dogs. What's not lit?
Purple. I should do a rough cut, just do purple. Just say purple. White. It's ready. Yeah.
A warm breeze blowing softly across the sand. Deep blue sky. The songs we used to sing. Little Daljaru's hand in mine. All so far away now. All gone. Mother. Father. I'm so sorry.
Ha. Hilarious.
What's that?
Just what I mean. What I mean here.
What is it?
Yeah, I gotta do something at the end with it. Something that cycles through the 4 seasons. And it just goes through that whole thing.
Tire out your kids. What's your stage name?
Your mom said there's a very popular kids YouTuber called Danny Goats. Danny Goats. So they can play the goats. So I feel like that's ripping off an existing creator. So I don't know. What should I do? What about just like handle this?
Yeah.
Right? Wait, no,
And you can have a good story because you came up with things to entertain the little nephew.
yeah, I'm gonna do a little dance that you do with a song. We'll make me a song.
Yeah, I'll make you a song.
But you said it was awesome, so take my part.
It's just because you were in it.
Yeah. I bet they had such cool bakes. I missed all the cool bakes, didn't I?
I don't know. You want me to start this season over again?
Yeah. I just like watching what they make. Yeah, I want to do one for capital letters and lowercase letters since he's having trouble.
Mm-hmm. Is this right? Are these the...
Yeah. Okay. Woo! She just get lost in Paul's eyes, honestly. But we'll have to keep it PG, unfortunately. That's what she said. Damn! Paul still got it. Everybody loves a White Walker, apparently. So, Vicky, tell us about your beef. I work cruising.
Wow. That looks good.
Hmm?
That looks good.
Well, bad. There's two in there. You want the sun chips?
I was thinking about the salt and vinegar, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Remember that time I said you're getting attacked and you weren't?
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah. It was fun.
It was funny for me because you freaked out. Remember the time when you were walking away from the room? And I said you're getting attacked?
Mm-hmm.
And you turned around and freaked out because you thought your glass was sliding. That was funny. Remember when I farted?
Yeah.
And I gassed you out of the room?
Yeah.
I heard the whole couch to myself. That was funny.
Was that funny?
Remember that time you sat down on the couch, you thought my finger was in the couch and I was trying to get your butt?
Yeah.
And you screamed the whole time you were sitting? You're just like, ah! For no reason! I was like, what are you screaming for? And you just screamed as you sat down. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. That's how you know I had you traumatized for like a good few weeks before. You had PTSD from me trying to stick my finger in your butt. No, you just randomly scream when you sit down because you think my finger's there. Oh my god, that's so funny to me.
I bet it is.
I'm alpha. You know what those stories tell me? I'm alpha.
Thought alphas were supposed to be nice to their betas. You just have to assert your dominance.
I just want to fuck with you. You do it back.
I do it back.
Yeah, remember all those times you don't hear me?
Just say something.
Yeah, exactly! Exactly. Look, he's making beer.
Oh wow.
He said it tastes absolutely awesome.
Really?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's why I want to do the look. It was funny.
While even the handling of such items is objectionable,
Sit.
all facets of this heterodoxy must be exposed. This land is overflowing with sin, so I expect this undertaking to offer you little difficulty. Also, say nothing of this to Pietà or the Fidelis captain. They are already conflicted. Troubling them further only endangers them and our mission. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk. You serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
In radiance, judgment. Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
How's it making enough for that?
There's this one, like, ladder that I've never been able to figure out. It's one that has to be, like, pushed down. That makes a shortcut. Never been able to figure out, like, how to get to it.
Where are my damn hair rollers?
If I keep beating these, I'm going to finish the pack. Huh?
No, you haven't.
have dinner? What would you want?
I'm eating it.
Oh, just chips.
Yeah, it's a bad day. But I haven't had anything good. I haven't had a single.
Just chips, ice cream, pie. Yeah, you should have a burger.
Should I have it on a salad? I'm not even hungry though. Just eat though.
I think I just figured it out. Maybe. I feel like I've been over there. Yeah, I have been over there. Found something that I haven't seen before. Yeah, it is kind of. I mean, it's 5:30 new time, but that's like 6:30 old time. Well, you need protein. Huh? Yeah, we used a lot of dishes. I'm sorry about breaking the Pyrex. The burger pop. Dropping fat is a sin. I thought I could find that shortcut. I couldn't find it. Oh, that's the wrong place. What'd you do? Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Every day I'm cardio.
Every day.
Oh, crap. He climbed up in the elevator with me.
Ooh, what did he make? A tiramisu Swiss roll. A coffee cake that wakes you up in the morning? Oh my god, sign me the fuck up.
Really?
That's what they said. Oh. It's called a vertical cake, but it's just a Swiss roll up on its side.
It's just a Swiss roll up on its
Oh,
side.
yeah. Vertical layer cake. It's thin slices of cake rolled together end to end, so it makes like a giant fat Swiss roll, and then they put it on its side. On its end.
I was trying to go to this boss fight here and got knocked down with a fist. I think I need my light roll back. I feel sluggish with all this armor. Huh? Gonna kill this like mini boss and then get off here. Just get off stream. So I can eat.
You're hanging out now. Over here having all this fun conversation.
No. There's a mini boss and there's a boss like right behind them. Pretty much right behind them. Do I have a vestige seed? Because if I kill them, I can then like put a vestige seed down.
They have 12. Oh my god. Taste
Oh, I didn't see what this Falchion was. It's an agility weapon. Shit. I'm an agility boy, and I'm one away from being able to use it. It doesn't have like cool status effects like this one does. The one I'm using got a couple of status effects on it.
So, you're starting to see through their lies. Church, crusaders, sentinels, corrupt hypocrites, butchers and madmen, a lot of them. Adir, the one true God, stands on the verge of finally returning and restoring order to this broken world. And what do? Defy him. Fucking heretics. Name's Damaros. And I'm wondering if Adir might have a purpose for you. It takes strength to survive in this world, and Mornstead's no different. Adir's got no time for the weak, and neither should you. Cut them down, and take what they've got for yourself.
Over there, she seems so happy. They got the same work-life balance we have, though, don't they?
Essentially, yeah. Ooh, it's a fist weapon that has an actual status effect on it.
I was just thinking all you would be doing is... Are they shrinkflating my popsicles?
Probably.
They look smaller. What the fuck? Where the fuck are my rollers? Where the fuck are my hair rollers? UPS. UPS sucks.
They only cost one. Oh, Sin Piercer's primarily an agility weapon, but it doesn't have like cool status effects. There's a vestige right here, I'm pretty sure. Need a little more endurance. I think I need endurance more than I need damage.
Apologies for the dour mood you found me in when last we met, but I've perked up since then. Found myself a new purpose, at least something to keep me occupied while in Mornstead. I'm going to be a traveling merchant. Please, peruse my wares. Hopefully you'll see something of interest. Some might use the word scavenger, true, but that sounds somewhat judgmental, don't you think? I'm just putting to use that which has been discarded. You could even say that there's a sort of nobility in it. But perhaps just a little. Hello again, friend. May your path be blessed.
Next thing is a big boss. So that's a good spot to stop right there. Alright.